All right, it's cross-examination time. Dun, dun. When the bomb went off. Okay, so
Hydrate.
yeah, first I gotta hydrate. I'm not rereading the lines, but I will for the pressing.
Yeah.
I'm not used to drinking raw again.
Mm.
Feels weird in my mouth.
tea in there.
Right, well, let's just press everything.
Hold it!
You say that you disarmed the bomb, but are you sure? Are you really sure it was disarmed? Absolutely, I can disarm anything. Even you. Sorry, intrusive thoughts.
Did he disarm Candace?
In a flash. Did he disarm Candace? That looks more like dismantle than disarm to me. Oh, pardon me. Let's see. Is there any chance you could have forgotten to disarm the bomb? Impossible! I do not make rudimentary mistakes like that. They say to err is human. Although, the jury is still out on this guy.
Please remind me of something.
If you must know, Mr. Wright, according to the court's own records, the fact that the bomb had indeed been disarmed was officially confirmed.
I assume it was confirmed by this guy, though. No, he's the bomb expert, right?
Guess I can rule out the possibility that he forgot to disarm it. Would you talk about the bomb in a little more detail for the court, Mr. Tennate? Certainly.
Hold it!
What was the approximate size and weight of the bomb? Not reading that again. This information is also written on the photograph. Ah, yes. Here it is on the back. According to this, the case is made out of alloy plating 5/16 of an inch thick. That certainly sounds like one thick and very heavy bit of metal. Bet if I dropped that thing on your foot, you'd be hopping. You drop that thing anywhere, I'd be hopping for the nearest exit. Very well. I believe the court has heard enough about the bomb itself.
Have we?
So, Mr. Tennate, you were keeping an eye on the bomb. Where were you watching from? Judge is always horny. This is true. He is a simp.
Mm-hmm.
Hold it!
Why were you in the gallery? My duties may have been over for the moment, but I wanted to keep watch. Even though the bomb was disarmed, you can never be too careful.
Like he should have been like part of the witnesses or something.
Yeah.
Being the one that disarmed it.
But clearly, like, his idea of disarm is dismantle, as, like, Phoenix pointed out. So do you mean to tell us that, like, Junie put that bomb back together?
With its complicated system that even the bomb expert can't do?
Yeah.
This high school student?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Female high school student.
female high school student, yeah. Here we go again.
Yeah.
Explosive devices are very dangerous things.
No shit.
Ah, how admirably responsible of you. A model to be emulated. Yes. I practice disarming bombs every day. I practice assembling them too. The disarming part I get. But assembling them? Well, I suppose it might help you know how they work better.
Yeah, be able to build a bomb to take it apart.
Yeah. Well, I'll have you know that I practice presenting evidence every day myself.
Her smile is terrifying.
I see. But do you ever practice having evidence presented to you? Presented to me? What? No, I...
Look at this evidence.
Then you cannot very well call yourself a professional yet, can you? That does it. I'm gonna start practicing having evidence presented to me every day. And you'd better drink some coffee, boss. We're gonna be pulling an all-nighter. Oh, I don't think that'll be necessary. Or worth either of our time.
Grab a pillow from my butt, because my butt hurts.
Oh. So, Mr. Tennate, what did you witness from the gallery? Just wait for Meg to come back before we press on. I suppose you would be able to hear me. Okay. Oh god, I'm running away. Why am I running away?
Oh, that's me. Sorry. Me fluffing my pillow.
You're just showing the chat my whole ass.
Because mine hurts. I can't show them that.
It'll hurt even more when we're done with this stream.
Ooh, threaten me with a good time. What robot has eyes like that? I feel like it's a Futurama one.
Yeah, it does. It looks... Yeah,
Not the stabby guy, is it? No, his eyes are in his head.
yeah. Hey, Astral made it in.
Hey, Astral! Wave, but, you know, has to press the button. Hi! Where? From the side?
Hold it!
You saw it counting down clearly with your own eyes. I mean, if my eyes could literally zoom and enhance, yeah, I think I'd be able to see it counting down.
Inside a teddy bear?
Thermal.
Has to tell us that.
I hardly think a timer as small as the one on this bomb could be seen from the gallery. Also one that's inside a teddy bear. These goggles help me see very small things clearly from very far away. I can even see what you had for breakfast by looking at your tie. I suddenly feel like a bug under a magnifying glass. I guess it's possible he saw the timer if he was wearing those goggles. No, he didn't!
Think, Athena, think!
I'm not so sure. There's something that just doesn't sit right with me. Huh? I don't think I follow.
You're an idiot.
What doesn't sit right with you, Phoenix?
What?
Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, what is it, right?
The bomb was completely hidden inside the stuffed animal. So well concealed, in fact, that it didn't even look like a bomb at all. So you're trying to find testimony that conflicts with the evidence, right? That's right. Listening carefully to Mr. Tenate's testimony is just the first step. After that, it's a matter of taking a look at any evidence that seems relevant. Remember that you'll open the court record when you go to present something.
Glitched.
I think the sentence glitched. Remember that you'll open the court record when you go to present something. It's the or in the middle that threw me off. If you find evidence that conflicts with the testimony, present it. Let's see. This testimony is about when the bomb went off.
Question.
Yep.
It's just a photo of the plushie then, right?
Yeah.
Right.
I think the state it was in at the time would be pretty important. Bomb that didn't look like a bomb because it was inside a stuffed animal, huh? The bomb was originally I don't know. Okay, so we're actually through all his statements. So, the one we want is...
Yeah.
This one.
Oh, yeah.
We ready?
Let's go.
It's been a while since we've done this. Objection! You say you saw the bomb's countdown. Is that right? Of course, I clearly saw it counting down to 0. And I say that you are clearly lying. What are you talking about? There is no way you could have seen the bomb's timer. After all, the bomb was concealed inside a stuffed animal. So, Mr. Tenate, how can you claim to know the bomb was about to go off when you couldn't even see the timer?
I don't have a point. Ding. Nope, I'm gonna try to touch the tip of his finger. Touch tips.
Touch tip, touching tips with Phoenix. I'm touching tips with Phoenix.
I look miserable about it.
Aww. Can I hold his hand? Oh, can I hold his hand? Can I grab onto that big, thick yaoi hand finger?
Oh, I miss having. Replug in my camera next time.
Yeah, if you want the computer to explode.
Give it a try.
All bits, gift subs, and donations received during this Donathon month will be very helpful for upgrading the computer. Anyway, let us proceed. Actually, I think Meg needs to undergo some linkage.
I do?
We just weren't scaling well. I don't know why.
Because you change size the closer you get to the camera.
Well, I'll stay here then, and we'll stay.
Oh, see, you're gonna turn sideways. Great. Okay, and it just changes its mind. See, but now you're getting really big. Ooh, hello.
Hello.
See, if I had my camera, I'd be able to muzzle.
Mr. Tenate, how can you claim to know the bomb was about to go off when you couldn't even see the timer? But that's... What? Oh. That does seem like a glaring inconsistency. Indeed. Witness, how do you explain this? Well, Oh, that was great, Mr. Wright!
My hero! Look at that pose.
You found a contradiction right off the bat! Always remember, Athena, when you find an inconsistency in a witness's testimony, there's always a reason behind it. It could be a lie, a hidden meaning, a secret, whatever it is, it's up to us to dig it out. And pointing out every contradiction we find is the best way to do it, right, boss? Now the question is, what can we dig out of Mr. Tenate? Well, let me see. No, there must be some mistake. How is his visor sweating? Oh, is it like an LCD screen?
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's why they're actually disappearing at the bottom. It's just like, it's just a video on
Just a video on the screen, yeah.
Oh, yes, of course. I remember now. The sound. I knew because of the sound. Still contradicts what you said about clearly seeing the timer.
Mm-hmm.
Sound? What sound? When the timer of this type of bomb is switched on, it beeps softly. Beep, beep, beep. It is the sound of the bomb counting down. A beeping noise, you say?
So you saw a beeping noise, huh?
I suppose. It would be possible to notice that, even with the bomb inside the stuffed animal. Under the murmur of the gallery, as the lawyers are going back and forth,
No.
I don't buy that one. I don't buy
It's
that
up in the
either.
gallery. It's not like you'd be sitting next to it.
Right. I simply made a mistake. My bad.
Objection!
Punchable face.
How in the world did you hear such a tiny little sound all the way from the gallery? Listening for the sound of a bomb's timer is an integral part of my work. I constantly undergo training so that I will never miss it. Hardly think training would help you hear something so soft from so far away. What now? Are you making light of the fine science of disarming bombs? It is a solemn mission that I put my life on the line to perform. What kind of specialist would I be if I could not hear a bomb's timer? Hey, welcome in, Dynamis. How you doing?
Miss.
It's not like No, that's his real voice.
Mhm.
It's not like disassembling a toaster, you know. Now he's just showing off. You keep asserting that the sound was too tiny to hear. But the only tiny thing here... I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it.
Say it.
Is your dick!
My brain saying it in that voice. And it was like, the only small thing, the only tiny thing here is my penis. I mean your penis.
If you guys have a prime, slap that prime on the table like a big fucking cock. Show everybody that you have a big fucking dick today and slap that prime on the fucking table right now.
Right. So, to not be rude, the only tiny thing here is your skill as a lawyer. Being mistrustful is not an attractive quality, you know. And you're just overflowing with attractive qualities, are you? Or perhaps you have some proof that Mr. Tenate did not hear the sound. Well, no, but still seems totally suspect. Totally sus. But it's going to be really hard to prove that he didn't hear something. If I have this correct, the prosecution's argument is that someone reactivated the bomb before it was brought into the courtroom. What I don't understand, Mr. Payne, is why you believe that person to be Miss Woods. Well, that's simple, Your Honor. Mr. Tenate happened to be there when it happened. He was there when the defendant rearmed the bomb. Shelly Kabuki! It has not come through. Frosty has acknowledged it. I'll put one up to it. I'll put the one up to acknowledge. But nothing else has. There it goes.
Here comes the money. I guess I have a dig.
A dig.
Shelly Kabuki subscribed to your channel for 2 months.
A dig. No, Shelly. You got a big massive honkin' stonkin' elephant trunk of a dick for that. So, a dig bick. Thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you. What's this now?
Yes, I have. I'm sorry.
Even the judge is just like,
what?
Is the what?
What is a dig?
What? Well, even the judge is just like, what the fuck is going on?
And I was like, you said Frosty picked it up. I was like, what? I can't see.
Oh, Frosty picked up the dig bick. Frosty's just holding the dig bick. You know, just tickling the underside and just giving it a nice little stroke. You know, just a little tickle under the hood to say thank you. Oh, we've gone off the rails.
No tickle the pickle. Do you ever make me laugh?
This is why we don't collab. You bring out the worst in me.
Oh.
Hello. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, let's get back to it, shall we?
fine.
Yeah, Ditto's just like, oh no. Oh, okay.
Oh, my face. Hydrate.
Yeah, let's, someone redeem Hydrate, please. Okay. Thank you, Didymus.
Oh, thank you. Hydrate with juice.
Yeah. So where were we? Oh, that's simple, Your Honor. Mr. Chinade happened to be there when it happened. He was there when the defendant rearmed the bomb. What's this now?
And he didn't stop her.
It happened before the trial started. It was when Detective Arm and I were transporting the bomb. We brought the bomb to the lobby for the defense. Bomb equals evidence. The lawyer wanted to see it before the start of the trial. Looking for a chance to get at the bomb, Miss Woods was already there in that lobby. And let me guess, she saw a cute plushie and went, ooh, and touched it. Also, she's wearing gloves.
She's wearing gloves. Yeah, no fingerprint.
She's clearly wearing gloves.
They're fingerless gloves, but I don't think so.
Think they don't know. Her goal was surely to rearm the bomb and steal the remote switch.
Is it in her sunflower?
The remote switch? Yes, the switch that controls the bomb remotely. Duh. It has been missing ever since the incident. Missing remote switch added to the court record. I am partially to blame. I left the bomb and remote on top of the transport case. And they were rearmed and stolen while I was talking with the lawyer. The defendant then used the remote from inside the courtroom to start the timer.
Objection!
How can you assert so unequivocally that the bomb was rearmed in the lobby?
Objection!
The bomb was safely secured in the transport case. The only time it was outside of the case was in that lobby. Therefore, that was the one and only opportunity anyone had to meddle with it. Someone other than Mr. Tenate could have opened the case and taken the bomb out. Impossible. The transport case is assigned exclusively to me. Do you see this number here? That is my identification number.
I mean, it opens with a key.
And I have the only key that can open the case.
But it's not like it opens with his fingerprint or something.
Yeah.
These can be stolen and returned.
The case Tenate and Detective Arm transported the bomb in. Tenate has the key. Nevertheless, Mr. Payne's assertion is nothing more than conjecture. Yep, that's all Payne has right now is conjecture. You have no proof that it was Miss Woods who stole the remote switch. And by the same token, you have no proof that it wasn't her. Ooh.
Good comeback.
But what I do have is a piece of evidence that proves the defendant handled the bomb. Ah, that tail! "5 minutes, 24 seconds, 2.3 deciseconds. The defense's advantage lasted a mere 5 minutes. Ugh. Talk about a rotten hand. As long as they have her fingerprints as their trump card, I'm at a big disadvantage. It appears we will have to hear from the defendant herself once more. Okay. So Meg actually gets to participate in the video game again.
Yay!
Oh, look the ooh!
Ooh, jump!
That was some jiggle. Are you flashing the chat when you jump? Not, no, okay.
No, my ears just hear them.
I trust you have no objections, Mr. Wright. Worried about her condition, but we do need her testimony. On the other hand, I'm not sure I want to make Athena mad. I can read your feelings, you know, boss. Huh. Guess there's no hiding from her, huh? Don't worry. I know we need her testimony. But if anybody picks on her again, they'll pay. Guess she's already at anger level 1. Don't worry. I'll stop the proceedings before I let anything bad happen to her. The defense has no objections, Your Honor.
Phoenix nods. It must hurt his neck. So it goes all the way down.
Yeah, his animations. Holy shit, Dynamis!
Yeah, let's get to the bottom of this.
The defense has no objections, Your Honor. In that case, I will take my leave. But before I do, there is just one more thing. Mr. Wright, is it? Me? Yes? Dismantling bombs is my job. Dismantling the case is yours. Do you think you can handle it? I look forward to seeing you try.
You are very suspicious. Who says that to a lawyer?
This guy is hiding something. I just know it. Now, if you will excuse me.
I'm pretty sure the judge has to excuse you. You can't just leave.
Bailiff, please go out to the lobby and bring back the defendant. Junie!
Hi, Athena. Ow.
Even worse off than before.
Got to look at our hands.
Don't worry, Junie. We're here for you.
Thanks, Tina. And I'll do my best too.
You blew up the courtroom because you bear resentment against the courts, correct?
No, of course not.
Oh, they're fingerless gloves?
Oh. You actually do it?
Hell of a twist, case one in, huh? What's that you say? I can barely hear you.
Oh, should I be quieter? I haven't done anything wrong. This prosecutor is scary.
Objection!
Don't yell at me.
What an impudent little girl! Stop acting innocent and tell the truth. This is getting ugly. You rearmed that bomb because you wanted to blow up the courthouse. Admit it. That's why you went to the lobby where Mr. Justice was. Isn't that right? Mr. Wright, can I go give that prosecutor a smack?
Yes, please.
What? Of course not! Do we have to review Courtroom Manners 101 again?
Take something out of evidence and throw it at him. That's how it works, right? Take that!
Yeah, in the movie, you can smack them with evidence.
Just throw the screen at
Just
him.
throw the screen at them, yeah.
Picture Athena with a giant TV just smacking it
They're
off.
big ass hologram screens, aren't they?
Yeah, but no, I'm just picturing her
Oh,
with
yeah.
a giant TV just smacking Payne with it.
With the evidence box that pops up beside them, she just reaches and plucks it out and just steel chair.
That's a scary face, though.
Nope, you don't.
Which? Angry face?
There it is.
There it is. I don't know why my normal face is so sad.
Well, I put your sad expression on for Junie.
Well, that, yeah, but in general, normally maybe it's a setting in Magic Mirror that I have a more smiling new face.
Possibly.
You turning off my punching abilities?
No, your avatar got very stiff when your expression changed there.
Ah.
It's just giving you your locomotion back.
Yay! Oh, put Payne on screen and let me punch him.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
I'll get him for you, Athena.
We can't let a creep that bullies innocent girls like this off so easily. I haven't forgotten about how he treated you. Don't worry about me, just help Junie. Her heart's crying out. She's so scared. So very scared. Like Athena's picking something up with her heightened sense of hearing.
Was she in the courtroom? Could she hear the beeping?
And it sounds like this time, it's the voice of Miss Wood's heart. Not Miss Woods's.
Miss Woods' heart.
The winter is.
The winter's is. Yeah.
That's an old Resi joke. Don't deny it. You stole the remote switch and used it in the courtroom, didn't you?
Objection!
Your Honor, please put a stop to this. Mr. Payne is badgering the defendant. Yes. Miss Woods does seem quite frightened. Mr. Payne, I ask that you behave more like a gentleman. Motherfucking gentleman. But don't you know, Your Honor? There is no more a gentleman in this world than I.
Just standing right there.
As if a gentleman, or even a gentleman, would behave like he does. Don't let that rude ruffian win.
Athena.
How dare you call a gentleman such as I a rude ruffian? I'll have you know I attend a manners class every Saturday. I'm more than just a mere gentleman. I'm a genteel man. Not when you're terrorizing a young lady, you're not. I demand my money. I demand my money back from that manners class if I were you.
I was just about to say that. He might want to go get his money back. It's not working.
I should probably be the adult here and stop the two of them.
I was just going to say the judge should be the adult here.
Mr. Payne, that will be enough. Certainly, Your Honor. No further questions. Let's move on to the defendant's testimony. Miss Woods, please share with the court what you were doing when the bomb went off. Aw. I just want to give her hugs.
You do a Ghibli character in the wrong world.
Yeah.
Well, that day, I was watching from the gallery. The bomb went off. And rubble started falling. It fell on top of me.
Junie's clearly in pain, being forced to recall the bombing like this. She can't even get her words out. This isn't good. What now? Hey, wait a minute. Even if she can't vocalize what she wants to say, we can listen to what's inside her heart. Yes, now's the perfect time to use Athena's power. So yeah, so you know Apollo has like super sight because of his bracelet or whatever?
Yeah.
She has super hearing.
Okay.
And we're going to get to see how it works.
Okay. I thought we would just put the widget necklace on the other one and he'd start saying what she was thinking.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
You can hear it, can't you, Athena? The cries of Miss Wood's heart. Yes, and they sound incredibly strained. She's so scared. I think she could collapse at any second. Athena has a unique ability. Ubility, huh?
Ubility.
Athena has a unique ability, you see. With her finely tuned sense of hearing, she can hear the words of a witness's heart. In essence, she can sense how a person is really feeling from the tone of their voice. Guess it's all up to Athena and her special ability now. Athena, I want you to use the analytical psychology you studied and listen to the testimony of Miss Woods' heart. Okay, boss. I'll give it a go. After all, this is the whole reason I put all that effort into studying analytical psychology. Auf geht's! Let's do this! Oh, what? So your holographic thingamabob can show us how Miss Woods is feeling, right? In a nutshell, yeah. The emotions and images that I picked up on just now while listening to her testimony, I can enter all of that into Widget and use the mood matrix to analyze them.
Okay, so it's not a psychic ability.
No.
Okay. I was close with putting Widget on her.
Close. These mood markers here reflect fluctuations in Junie's emotions. When she feels happy or is enjoying the memory, the happy marker will light up. When she feels angry or frustrated, the angry marker will react. When she feels sadness or is frightened by a memory, the sad marker will blink.
Oh. Oh, geez, work.
Yeah, we've all seen that Doctor Who episode with the robot. And when she feels surprised or confused, the surprised marker will let us know. So, with your special ability and Widget's mood matrix program, we can track how Miss Woods is feeling as she testifies. Talk about the wonders of technology. Yep. Now, let's give it a shot. I'm picking up on some kind of discord. Or noise in Junie's heart.
On Discord?
She's on Discord? See here? This is what the noise looks like in the mood matrix. It's a result of inconsistencies between her testimony and her feelings.
Having a heart attack.
If we can pinpoint these inconsistencies, the noise level should drop. Okay, it's time to listen to Miss Wood's true testimony. to.
Well, that day.
Oh. Like literally sitting on a bench.
Yeah. Awesome. Ugly ass shoes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, all I was gonna say was I forgot that that in the mood matrix, like they get their full art.
Mm. I read all this already.
Yeah, but this is new.
No, it's not.
No, the presentation is.
You don't redo it when we do the cross-examination.
Because it's just press and choose evidence. This is new. This is a new gimmick.
Okay. I was watching from the gallery.
Good, Meg.
The bomb went off. and rubble started falling. It fell on top of me.
Why is she getting the surprise marker and the happy marker at the idea of like the rubble falling on her? Is the coughing being written down for the official archive? It should.
It'll be in the testimony, yes.
I think I have a good grasp on Junie's emotional state now. Also, Lucia, welcome in.
Welcome in.
This power of Athena's is incredible. And I'm seeing an unexpected emotion that's inconsistent with the content of her testimony. What? Already? Look at this. When she says it fell on top of me, the happy marker is reacting.
Her heart was just like, yes, claim.
Well, look at that. That is odd. There must be a reason for this contradictory emotion. We just need to do some digging. When you find an unexpected emotion, you'll first need to pinpoint it. And then select the unexpected emotion or reaction from the 4 mood markers with A. Okay. How do I...
Got it.
Sure. The widget is registering... Okay, so I had to pick first and then pinpoint. Ah, okay. I misunderstood the assignment.
Okay.
Widget is registering joy when Miss Woods recalls the rubble falling on her. There must be a reason for this unexpected emotion. Miss Woods, as the rubble was falling, was there also something that made you feel happy?
What?
Mr. Wright, the feeling of happiness is spreading throughout Junie's heart. Keep going on this point, and I bet Junie will start to calm down.
Oh no. She was just happy to be dying.
Great. Let's hear what she has to say.
Just as I was about to escape the courtroom, bomb went off. I was so startled. I tripped. Oh, those were suspicious eyes. And then rubble started falling on top of me. I really thought I was done for.
Oh,
so cute.
Oh, I forgot about this one.
Oh. But just then, Apollo came and rescued me. Oh, she has a crush.
She's making him his own stupid sweater.
Yeah.
Or a scarf. That is like Tom Baker long though at this point.
Yeah.
Look at how rapidly she's cranking that out.
She saw the one in The Great Ace Attorney and she wants to emulate that.
Ah, yeah. Oh god, Pat and Rolly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aww.
Apollo?
He used his own body to shield me from the rubble.
That's when he sustained those injuries. How do you feel, Junie? Did talking about Apollo give you some courage?
Yes. Apollo is just like the sun. Strong and bright and warm. Ew.
Cringe.
Just talking about him makes me feel like a leaf undergoing photosynthesis.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
I mean, she would be the leaf underneath that big bright sun, I guess. Nope. 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 Moving on.
Yeah.
Moving on. And see, your coughing stopped all of a sudden.
Oh, you're right. Thank you, Tina.
Looks like we were able to draw out some new testimony. Pretty neat, huh? But there's still some noise left, meaning there must still be some discord in Junie's heart.
Turn off them notifications.
Actually, now that I'm actually logged into Discord, mute tab. So we'll just have to keep going then. Let me input this new information and update the mood matrix, and we'll be good to go. You remember what to do, right? When I find an unexpected emotion, I should first pinpoint it. That's right. And then you select it from the mood markers with A. If we can find the reason for the discord in her heart, then we should be able to draw even more testimony out.
I tried to run, but I was too slow. Before I could get away, the bomb went off. I was so startled, I tripped. Then the rubble started falling on me. Thought I was done for. Then Apollo came and rescued me. There's a weird gap in that sentence.
Yeah. They just really wanted to put his ass between the lines.
And Apollo came.
But then Apollo came and rescued me.
Now she's sad as well.
Ah, okay, no. It is what I was doing before. It just wouldn't let me move it around because you had to pick that one.
Got it!
You were happy when Mr. Justice rescued you, weren't you?
Yes, I was really happy.
But was there also something you felt sad about at the same time?
I can't sue the courthouse. That?
The reason I ask is, when you were describing how you were rescued, we sensed a little sadness too.
Oh! I think it's probably because of Bum Rap Riney.
Bum Rap Riney? Wow, what do you know? Something new. Bum Rap Riney.
It really says that, yeah. I'm assuming it's a different plushie?
Yeah, I guess. briny to go with Fanty.
Yeah.
And a bum rap would be...
Charge as
like
well.
pony charge as well, yeah.
That's right. I brought my stuffed animal, Bum Rap Riney, to watch the trial with me. That's his tail.
Yeah, it's his tail.
Bum Rap Riney and Phony Fanty are brothers. I can't say Bum Rap Riney.
And I know it stops making sense.
Yeah.
Not that it makes sense, but the words stop feeling like real words.
I feel like I'm having, like, I feel like my mouth is having a stroke.
Oh. Who knew that the legal world could inspire a whole line of merchandise? You're not allowed to be meta, Phoenix. Phoenix, right? You're not allowed to be meta.
One of his mouth animation, the one after this, that makes him look really stupid. Like he's going doi.
Oh, the one where he's blowing his fringe up.
Yeah. That, yeah. The fringe bit doesn't move enough for you to notice it.
No, it just makes him look kind of caveman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that, yeah.
I had Bum Rap Riney with me while I was watching the trial. But it wasn't until Apollo saved me that I realized I'd lost him as I was running away. My poor Riney, a victim of that terrible bomb.
Oh.
Oh, I know. You can see what he looks like in this poster. But I just happened to have on me.
He looks like an Animal Crossing character.
He does.
Also, he's in Phoenix's suit.
He is. It's for the campaign to eradicate fake evidence and false charges.
That's why he's in Phoenix's suit.
Yeah.
Fake evidence, that's why. Phony Fanty and Bum Rap Riney. Nothing against the campaign, but why an elephant and a rhinoceros? Mr. Wright! I don't sense any discord in Junie's heart anymore. I guess that means we managed to draw out all of her testimony. That's right! I'll just make an update with the new info and we'll have the whole picture. So do you think her new testimony will help? Absolutely. I don't know what I would have done without you, Athena. So, Bum Rap Riney was in that courtroom when the bomb went off. Now that we know that, it changes the meaning of that other piece of evidence. All I have to do is present it at the right statement. Oh, even the plushie is crying. Why is the plushie crying?
He's got a bum rap.
That would annoy me. Like if I was carrying that around for any reason.
The fabric tears hanging.
The fabric tears, because I feel like they're obviously not starched into place. They would be swinging.
Depends what they're made of. They're embroidered, they'd be very solid. Eyes are usually embroidered on plushies.
Okay.
Do you think they have little squeakers in them to make it sound like he's...
Oh! I don't know how I feel about that. This is new. The dialogue.
You want me to read it again?
That's new dialogue.
Oh, it is. Well, some of it. I was watching from the gallery with Bum Rap Riney. I tried to run, but I was too slow.
So we can only present here, we can't press.
Before I could get out of the courtroom, the bomb went off. I was so startled I tripped. Then rubble started falling. I thought I was done for. Did you just go wobble in your head?
No.
No? I thought that's why you giggled. But then Apollo came and rescued me.
Okay. So it has to be, we have to... It has to be here, right? We have to present the tail here.
I guess. Because that's where the plushies would have exploded in general. I feel like it...
Oh, maybe, or maybe we presented at the first statement because...
You can see his tail
Because
in
you
it.
can actually see the tail in it.
Mm.
Okay.
I think it should be obvious to everyone that the plushie that was around the bomb, there's nothing left of that. There's absolutely nothing left of that.
It should be obvious to everyone, but, you know, Payne is out to put this girl in jail for no reason.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's try.
Objection!
Miss Woods, I know this trial has been very hard for you. But you can relax now. You are, without a doubt, innocent. Mr. Wright, what wild assertion are you making now? My wild assertion is simply this. The tail of the defendant's fingerprints were found... The tail that the defendant's fingerprints were found on wasn't that of phony Fanti. It was the tail of her gallery companion, Bumrap Riney.
Objection!
What? What nonsense is this? I concede they're both stuffed animals, yes, but they're completely different characters. An elephant and a rhino. They're as distinct as a defense lawyer and a prosecutor. But are they really so different? Both defense lawyers and prosecutors strive to protect the peace through law. Even elephants and rhinos have some similar characteristics.
Not wrong.
They're both gray, for example. That doesn't help us. You're not wrong, but that does not help us, Athena. She's great. Anyway, this poster is all I need to prove my assertion to be true. If I may direct the court's attention here, you'll see clearly how the two got mixed up.
Take that!
Well, would you look at that? The two tails are exactly the same. Yes, exactly. The two stuffed animals are based on entirely different animals. But the design of their tails is exactly the same. Ow! Order. Order in the court. As long as the possibility exists that the tail belongs to Bumrap Riney, we can no longer consider it to be decisive proof that the defendant handled the bomb. As things stand, I consider the charges against the accused unsubstantiated. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Payne? Oh, yes, of course, Your Honor. Oh, that was great, Mr. Wright. You turned things right around. Hell of a turnabout. Yeah, it's not over yet, but at least we managed to hold out this long. I believe that brings our proceedings for today to a close. Ooh!
Okay.
Mr. Payne, I'm afraid you have some serious investigating ahead of you. Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Let us reconvene tomorrow. Court is adjourned. Ooh, okay.
Oh.
Long tutorial.
Ah.
Normally we get the tutorial done like in one stream.
Yeah.
Interesting.
How long have we been live?
Nearly 3 hours.
Wow.
So yeah, I guess we're coming to part 2 next week. December 17th, 11:56 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, for 5. That was so exciting, boss! We did it! True to form, you managed to just barely pull it off at the very last moment. True to form. Gee, never knew you had such a glowing opinion of me.
Thank you for everything you're doing.
You did great, Miss Woods. You really stuck it out. And you got really brave at the end, just when we needed you most, Junie. Thanks to you, we were able to turn things around.
Well, you were the one who gave me that courage, Athena.
Oh. Hey, really? Thanks.
Lies, it was Apollo.
Oh, I'd have...
Aww.
Oh.
That's such a silly face.
So, to be honest, was I any help at all? Of course. Without you, we never would have gotten out of that tight spot. Oh, that's good to hear. I may still have a lot to learn, but you can bet I'm going to give it my all.
She went from Trucy's face
Yeah.
straight to Susato.
Oh, yes. Oh, I miss Susato.
Yeah.
Susato was the best lawyer in these games. I enjoy that grin. I'll be so good that one day you'll call me your partner. All right, Athena, Daimon, chill out. That's what I like to hear. Analytical psychology. The ability to solve the riddles of a person's heart. Athena's true potential is beginning to really shine through now. Hey, where's Apollo anyway?
Hospital, I would hope.
Good question. I almost forgot about him. I assumed he'd still be here in the lobby.
Oh, I know. Maybe he's still in courtroom number 4.
Courtroom number 4? What would he be doing at the scene of the explosion?
When I came out to the lobby to rest, I told Apollo about Bumrap Riney. I told him I dropped Riney in the courtroom as I was trying to escape before the blast. And then Apollo said he had an idea where Riney might be, so we went to take a look together. He's like a...
What?
She's on trial. She shouldn't be just allowed to leave the lobby with anybody.
No, she shouldn't. Let alone to look for evidence.
Yeah.
The whole point of them is the whole point of Bumrap Riley is to stop false evidence. And she's just off going, oh yeah, there might actually be evidence in this other courtroom that's exploded. Oh, you won't know unless we look for it. It's incredibly sus. I mean, this game...
Bad enough that people can just show up with evidence at any time and the court goes, okay.
Like, even in
Look, Judge, I have this piece of paper in my pocket that's evidence. Okay.
Yeah, and that is one thing I did like about the Rise from the Ashes trial, the Damon Gant one, because they kind of looked at the tropes of this series and went, Yeah, we should try and actually make it make sense.
Yeah.
You know, so the whole evidence law stuff and
Mm.
relating randomly found evidence to a victim or a witness and
Yeah.
actually giving it precedence. I do appreciate that they at least kind of looked at that rather than going, like you say, oh, here's a bit of paper from my pocket. Yeah, that makes sense. Especially
What
considering...
did he steal in the first one? He was in the hotel room and he stole like a listening device or something?
Yeah.
And he just picked it up with his bare hands and put it in his pocket and then forgot about it until the trial.
That's what I was gonna say, especially like with this series, is like Phoenix just not so nonchalantly just picks up evidence.
Yeah, with his bare hands. Puts his fingerprints all over it.
Yeah, but to be fair, in this universe, the prosecution and the police work together to be corrupt.
Yeah.
So if the evidence was left to Edgeworth's devices, that evidence would never see the light of day. And
But pick it up in a bag.
well, yeah,
Pick it up with gloves.
yeah, that's fair. Huh. I guess Apollo can be pretty nice when he wants to be. So you went looking for Rhiney together before you were called back into courtroom number 5?
Yes. I'd had some time to rest, so I was able to go and look for him. But then they called me into courtroom number 5 to testify.
Oh.
Apollo insisted on staying there, though. With suspicious eyes when she does that.
With all those injuries, I wonder how he's managing. He's just dead.
She's just in there lying on the ground.
Yeah.
I think Apollo might have figured something out.
Her eyes do look to the other side. Oh,
Yeah. And she's like that suspicious dog in The Simpsons.
Wonder what it was.
He told me, I'm going to look for evidence to clear your name, Juniper.
I'm going to look for pieces of the rhino that's meant to prevent false evidence and present them in court to help clear you. Oh, can I have the back scratcher?
Yeah.
Thankies. Oh, that's good. Oh, our back scratcher is like it's a cat's head, and the actual scratcher bit are like the cat's arms,
Legs.
legs. Yes,
Cats don't have arms.
cats don't have arms.
have
No,
back.
you're right. You're right. Cats don't have arms, but you know they're all extended and grr.
It'd be
Anyway,
dangerous if it actually had claws, though.
just maybe he found some new piece of evidence. Anyway, we better go and get him. Good idea. More anime? December 17th, 12:11 p.m. District Court. Courtroom number 4.
Where are you, Apollo? Trial's over for today.
Yeah, more anime.
Come on, I know you're... No.
You were right.
Yeah. Oh. He's been murdered.
To be continued. So that is our cliffhanger till next week.
Yeah. I was confused there because the little loading thing came up before the to be continued. I was like, what else is happening?
I think it just had to load out of the anime.
Mm.
So turn to menu.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Or yeah,
Apollo's dead.
R.I.P. Apollo. Oh, did we unlock something new? Because those images weren't there before. If you didn't,
One's down the bottom. They
no.
No?
You close your eyes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they're just larger images of the thumbnail. Okay. Yeah, we'll set this one as the background because it's the case we're doing.
I went to look at what you were.
This is the case we're doing.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, they're all the. They don't really give that away.
No, they don't. Yeah, no, they don't give that away. This one, though, I think these chibi ones at the end.
Yeah.
I think I have those on my 3DS as themes.
Yeah.
Yeah. They look very familiar. I think I have them on my 3DS. Yeah, that looks very familiar.
Aw. The little points.
There's so many characters I'm looking at in pixelated form, and I'm like, oh, you! Oh, okay.
Hey, there's Juniper.
Yeah. And then we've got Gaspin there beside her.
Ew.
Ted to Nate on the other side.
Yeah.
And now I've seen one character and I remember his name and I'm just like, oh, that's gonna... If you thought Candace Arm was a bad pun, wait till you get to this character.
No.
Yeah.
I know you told me 1 year ago, but I can't remember what it is.
No?
I remember you telling me, and it was, oh, it was so stupid. I know I cringed hard at it, but I can't remember it for the life of me.
Was it Peas, Love and Understanding?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Yep. Peas, Love and Understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that was his name. Now, whether we meet him in this game or the next, you'll have to wait and see. But, yes, return to title screen, because we are done for today. So, Megsy.
Yesy.
Your first foray back into court. How did you find it?
Fun. So confused as to why someone from Studio Ghibli was here, but
Fair enough.
yeah, she was definitely a different art style to everybody. But this was fun, although my face doesn't say it.
There you.
I will fix my face for next time,
Okay.
or at least see what setting I have on my computer that makes it so my neutral face is also smiling.
Sounds good.
Hmm.
We look forward to your model tweaks.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Whatever. Jump there.
What?
Yay! I
Are we wearing the same stockings?
think we are. Oh no, we're not.
No, mine. Yours are darker.
Yeah.
Cool. Right then.
Yeah, this has been lots of fun.
Yeah.
I like collabing with you.
Aww. Yeah.
I like when the brain cell works.
Yeah, we kind of got a bit unhinged there for a minute. That was a bit.
I mean, Shelley didn't help either.
No, Shelley didn't help. Thank you again, Shelley. Though I don't know if you're still around or whatever, but thank you.
Are we back?
Yeah. Okay, we're back.
Okay.
Thanks, internet. At the last 20 seconds of the fucking stream.
Yeah, at least it wasn't in like an important part of the case or something.
I guess, but still.
Give me angry face. Ugh.
Murder.
Baring my fangs at the internet.
Alright, well look, next Friday, every Friday going forward, unless it's a week I'm on call, or the week Meg has to travel for a wedding, we will be right here on Twitch with Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies. And yeah, I'm excited to be back in the courtroom. I'm excited to kind of get reintroduced to a lot of these characters.
Yeah, me too.
And you know, I think I think I'll have a greater appreciation for it, just being able to hang out with everybody and as we play through. So I'm looking
Listen
forward
to
to
my
that.
bizarre takes on it.
Yeah, for sure.
But what if?
So thank you to everyone who hung out today. I think we lost a lot of people with the drop. We've gone from 7 to 2. But you know, that is what it is.
Yeah.
We thank you. We love you. And I will be back tomorrow with more Yakuza 5.
Yes.
And then we'll kind of just take it from there.
Which number Ace Attorney is this?
5.
This is 5, and
Yeah.
you're doing Yakuza 5.
Yeah.
And you're doing, what else did you say?
Oh.
There was something else 5 earlier.
Well, Fantasian is just itself.
Yeah. No, Dot Hack is going to be 4.
Thought Hack is going to be 4.
And there was another one.
Was it because I was talking about, like, my favorite Digimon season is season 5.
Oh,
My
that's
favorite,
what it was.
My
Yes.
favorite Pokemon games are the 5th generation.
That's what it is.
My
yes.
favorite Ace Attorney is the 5th one.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's I'm a bit of an outlier. But yeah,
Season 5 is Favors?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right there with you.
so yeah, so that's where we'll call it. Everyone, have a great rest of your week. Enjoy your weekend.
Oh, I never punched Pain in the face.
Oh,
Next time.
we'll get him next time. Oh, hold on. I know what we can do. Hold on. Hold on. I know what we can do.
You want to load up the picture of him?
Uh-huh.
Oh no, costume. Does he? Oh no, he doesn't have costume. Does he?
No. Right, so I just go into here.
Oh, it's the wrong one.
And he's not even on that image.
No. Next time. We'll get him.
We'll have to get him next time. Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind punching that one too, but
We can't. Can we not zoom in on? Can we not open these before we confirm?
no.
No. That's weird. Don't like that.
Mm.
All right, we'll get him next time.
Yeah.
But have a great night, everybody. Shelly Kabuki, thank you for the Prime sub. Didymus, thank you for the incredibly generous $100 donation.
Thank you.
Yeah, and to everyone else who just came to hang out, we love and appreciate you. We'll see you all soon. Bye for now.
Bye for now. Bring your friends next time.
Yeah, bring your